They can hear the bullshit that Mob gotta say about her not paying taxes. Or if she do talk about it, but we can sit here and just watch the video together. I ain't gotta hear my house watching it. I guess we can watch it together. Okay, she got 5 in the charts already. Okay, the chat. I mean, okay. You turn it up for y'all, even though it's not really, because you just started. So.
Because I ain't feeling that. What you said today is your mother's birthday. Happy birthday to your mother. I done witnessed like 3 laptops. I already know how it go. Chomp. I hope that y'all have been having a good day. I hope y'all ready for y'all weekend. You said it sounded a little bit better now? Yeah, we'll see. Please remind me, Parker. We can definitely get into that. Now, let me get into this first and foremost. Tasha K's moderator. Y'all know the one. She gonna sit up here and post this on her motherfucking page. Now what it say? It say Mob Radio LLC, Texas taxpayer number, mailing address, and it says right to transact business in Texas forfeited. Why? It says file missing reports, information reports, and or payments. And then whoop-de-doop, blah-da-dee-la-da-da. Bitch, she over there talking about tell everybody you monetize and then show everybody this since Tasha don't pay her taxes. Do y'all think I give a fuck about bullshit like this? First of all, I looked at that shit and I said, what the fuck is this? Number one, I've never seen this in my life. That's number one. Number two, if that's another bitch that didn't get paid, oh well, I don't give a fuck. Number three, when I get done reading all of my shit and I, feel like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, bitch, I'll handle it. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck about that bullshit. I'm not selling merchandise. So, bitch, when I get ready to do everything, the ducks will be in a row. But until then, do you see me selling something? Has anything been sold on the Mob Radio LLC? Any transactions? So I'm not worried about that bullshit. And if they waiting on the payment, bitch, they gonna be waiting. Shit, when I find a t-shirt, bitch, and I want to sell it, then I'll let you know. But all this desperation and this dots and shit y'all doing, not the wrong bitch. Right playing wrong man. I don't give a fuck about this bullshit.
Wow,
Bitch, I am the internet. I don't give a fuck what the hell y'all pull up. If it's funny, I'ma laugh and I'm still going live. What the fuck y'all thought this was? What I was supposed to do? Go off the internet? Bitch, let me do you one better. I'll go repost it my motherfucking self. I don't give a fuck at all. What the fuck? I don't care. These people are out of control, obsessed. Like, girl, like I said, I don't know what fucking website that. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Somebody let me know in my comments. So I start sending them people $5 a month. The fuck? Yeah, mind your business, bitch. What did you talking about? I guess it is what it is. But anyway, let's get into these topics. And I missed you guys too. I had to get everything set up on this new laptop, and that shit be tiring. It be a lot of different shit. But I'm here now, and I hope that y'all remember that we're doing the giveaway for the Mother's Day, for the Mother's Day shit, but for mothers. Everybody has already submitted their emails. Thank you so much. From this point forward, anytime we hitting that bell today and you want to give some money, it's for the Mother's Day giveaway. Please label it as such. Do not forget that you can go to the website, go to the give tab, okay, and everything is right there. I'll be reminding you throughout the broadcast, but if you want to donate or anything else, everything is right there, so you don't have to ask me anything. You can, and I will answer you if I see it, but you can also go to the website, okay? Okay, now let's go ahead and get into Kevin Samuels. Now, what happened with Kevin Samuels? Well, what happened was everybody was minding their business when Fee of Gossip.
That's all I needed to know from on there. I wanted to hear her reaction from people doxing her ass. But you see how they do it. They start playing like they a victim. And they do the same thing they damn self. That's the problem. They play like they a victim. My really ain't do too much as what Ebony be doing. But we still got Ebony and Armand going back and forth. Okay? Armand, it says, the news trend, that man is so lame. Okay? Knows exactly what the fuck he doing, child. He want to be the next Tasha K so bad. It got to be a Nicki Minaj supporter because they said child. Okay? And then Black T Block reposted it and said he wants to be Tasha K, and there will, and there, what? Hold on, and there will another be another her. What? Oh, these bitches is delusional and can't spell. I mean, can't word a sentence. It's your say. I know. I am over him taking me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is this the same girl that every video she take Cardi B? The delusion and the shit, yo. They is so fucking delusional, man. Like, they is so fucking delusional. So Black T Block saying, because it's all about the views. This is what I said to y'all earlier before I hung up with y'all, okay? I was telling y'all earlier, this is what these people is about. They about views. And if the views is not on, they don't care. We're going to speak on it. They want views. And this is why they want views. So that's why, this is what Black T Block be saying. Yeah, this is why. Like I said, the same thing Armand be doing, this girl do the same thing. If you realize, every fucking video, she have Cardi B in it. You see, Minaj said, whatever that joint was a day ago, 53,000 views. Let's check out the views. We're going to check out her views from a day, 2 days ago, okay? Then we're going to check out the 2 days one, 60K views. The 2 days one, 67K views, okay? And we're going to go to Armand joint. This is them going back and forth. So now we're going to go to Armand joint. Armand. And we go to Armand page. We go to Armand page and we're gonna go to his we're gonna go to his community tab. No, we're gonna go to his videos. Hold on. Y'all see how many that she had. We're gonna go for 2 days. Okay, this one. No, babe. They get more views than her. So they talking about the numbers. But his numbers, they all seem like the last couple days, we only going by her 2 last days. And that will be his first and his second video. And he got more views than them 2 ones that she got when she bring down Cardi B. So let's talk about it. Okay, that's why I say these barbs are very much delusional, okay? They are delusional, and they would sit back and they would say all types of shit. They would say all types of shit about somebody's size, somebody's weight, somebody, everything. They would sit back and talk about that. Okay? Now this goddamn Chelsea one. You got Chelsea, you got Messy Talks Truth, backing up for Tasha K. The employees, because that's what all of them is, employees. But she said she had another video. I'm gonna go to her channel. We seen that video. So she gonna have a recent one. Child, these people is sad. Shit. They are so damn sad. Okay, well, now with no Kevin Samuels. This girl right here weird as hell too. And this one right here, I'm gonna go to it just because.
Hey guys, it's Jovi, and welcome back to my channel. So listen, I have a question, and this shit is a real question or a comment. I don't know. Let's see where this goes. So look, I watched Storm Monroe's video, okay, the one where I guess Tasha K mentioned his mom and him sleeping on whatever, child. And I watched Armand's also response to it. I need to put my 2 cents in because I've been thinking about this shit for like a couple of days, and I just gotta say something. All right, so here we go. Listen, I don't know why Storm thought it was a good idea to tell everybody all that shit. Okay, I guess Tasha K must have said him and his mama slept on the same air mattress, and he said they were moving and they sold all their shit. And like, I understand that, but like, you can have a moving truck as well, you know. My mama moved from state to state before. I moved from state to state before. You know, you can put a truck on there, but nonetheless, him and his mama moved, and whatever the case is, listen, whatever's freaking clever. The point is, I was confused as to why people are talking about him. He basically told us that yes, Tasha K did all the things that Armand said she did. She basically made him. She made him. Like, she gave him the camera. She gave him the equipment. You know how much the fucking camera and equipment costs? She gave him the free promotion. Okay? She got 1 million motherfucking subscribers right now. He fed off that. Like, he grew off of her.
That she got off of Cardi B and everybody else that she was lying on. Okay? When she first came out, this is not the type of shit she wanted to do. This is not the type of shit she was doing, okay? That's what's going on.
Back and then turned around and fucking betrayed her, and then tried to throw Chelsea, other employee, under the fucking bus, talking about her having sex and a coochie and all of this other shit. But like, what the fuck made him think? I don't understand that it was a good idea to even tell us that. We didn't need to know that your contract basically said that Tasha K was going to do everything to make you amazing and great.
And that's sad, because we thought only celebrities do that type of shit. No. This is what's going on in the fucking YouTube streets, on the internet, period, okay? This is what these people do.
Did she get paid for it? No, she did it all for the freaking, gave you stuff, you gave her a little percentage. It was a whole thing. And now you're mad that she's mad at you. You proved Armand right. Okay? She basically did everything. The shit is insane and it's crazy. And I guess you could tell because now shit is crazy. She made his thumbnails for y'all. She gave him a camera, computer equipment. Okay? Helped him with his topic, helped him with his logo, helped him with his thumbnails, helped him with his everything, child. Gave him the freaking sauce. And he spit in her face, and then confused as to why she's mad and why she's throwing him under the bus. And then his answer to that is to tell us all that she really did make him. All he had to do was get up and record. Everything else was done. God damn.
Well, y'all heard that. That's how Armand and well, that's what's going on with the Storm and Tasha K thing, okay? But no, it was something else that I was trying to get to. No, not that. Oh, boy. Just give me a second, y'all. So, just give me a second, y'all. I was doing something. Child. Trying to look for the other video. Just excuse me, y'all. Okay. Kaya is my bitch. She always doing Okay, Kaya Thugs, Mrs. Talks, Megan Thee Stallion on Gail King.
Yes, followers, y'all see the time. Oh, when it was last night? Hey, y'all.
Let's talk about it. Kaya went and got a mommy makeover, chill. She couldn't get them stretch marks off her titties, but Kaya went and got a mommy makeover. I like Kaya. She is funny as hell. Let's get into it, because you know she ain't got nothing nice to say.
Look, look. Oh, look. Oh, they had a good time. Oh, look at that booty. Yeah, I just love all those.
Oh yeah, her daughter had to clear up some things because on Instagram somebody wrote something saying that her and her daughter shares the same baby daddy. Oh my god, people, and I bet you it was a Barb. Because let me tell you something. She go hard on Nicki Minaj. So you know the Barbs is always after somebody that have something negative to say about Nicki Minaj. At all times. This is where I'm confused.
You know Rose gonna be right in the middle. The girls love him. They love him so much. What y'all out there doing? We go on the beach. Having breakfast on the beach. Yes, look sweet. Y'all, I got hair the other day. Y'all, I'm a real Puerto Rican mama. Hey, we going to take this hair to the beach. And y'all know Jail Institute done threw these pearls in. Hey, babe. He ain't going back home. Right. What y'all doing down there? Thank you. Oh, I didn't order this drink. Oh, that's what you wanted to Sprite. Yeah. Yes. Oh, okay, that's cool. And that, and what are your drinks? We got passion fruit, Caribbean cherry, and tamarind, but our most natural juice is the lemon. All right, child, y'all know I've been unplugged. We having breakfast on the beach. I ordered a tropical smoothie. Yeah, we got that and the oatmeal.
Oh my gosh.
What your butt doing? Child, I know my docket is full. It'll be 8:30. Oh, yes. Come through Bahamas. $8.30. Yeah. Hey. Good morning. We having breakfast on the beach. The queen checking in. We going to the beach to serve this hair today. We gonna serve this pearls today. Yeah, Scorpio energy come through, Scorpio. Scorpio checking in. Miss you too. They said the docket tonight, child. The docket tonight is about to go down. Let me tell y'all about this docket, honey. I just better just go live. The docket is tonight at 8, but there's so much fuck shit going on, child. I got an email this morning that say Martha Stallion was on Gail King show crying tonight, and ain't not damn tears fell. I ain't even seen the interview yet, so I think I'm gonna have to say that for next week. But what she crying for? Hey, babe. What she crying for? She can't let that head go, never, baby. What she crying for? I ain't been able to research this case, but child, my email was full. They say Becky was on Gail crying. What she crying for? Did he shoot her or not? What's the information? What's the facts of this case? Dad Nation checking in. Love you too. I don't know the facts of this case. We want to know what happened. What she crying for? What she doing the interview for? She talking? Did Tori get found not guilty and she's able to talk about it now? Or what's going on? They don't know what's going on. Up there crying, up there crying on Gail with no tears to give. That's what they saying. She up there crying on Gail with no tears to give. So, did he or did he not shoot her? We the people want to know. I don't know. I ain't even have enough time to see what's going on. I got to sit and watch it. Child, how Gail end up getting the interview? Gail
So I'm
secured the
letting you
interview.
work that.
Who set that up? Thank you. What you got? Passion fruit. What else going on out there? I'm checking in to see what's the tea. They said it was a lot of evidence. Darling. Hey, Houston. They showed fact. She was shot. Okay, they showed fact. She was shot. Who shot? Let's talk about the order. They say not one tear fell. Case still pending. If they show facts, why is the case still pending? The phone. I got to charge, especially then. You got to charge it before you get to the beach. Seems like a scheme Todd set up. Who told her to go along with this story? The label? Was she f***ing him or no? Did the girl's friend shoot her or did Tori shoot her? I ain't see no entrance and exit hole. So did
That's the part I'm saying. That's the type of questions you wait for at the end, you know, and then you be like, okay, it ain't let us know yet. Let us the fuck know now. Like, what's up?
she really get shot? Or was it just glass window residue? Was they fucking? Is that why she didn't want to tell that first? Was it fucking Bobo? We don't know what's going on, y'all. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I threw the case out because it ain't enough. Everything is just too many lies for me. Too many lies for me. I feel like if she got shot, she should have jumped out that car and said it the first time. I don't know. I throw this case out. It's too many lies. Well, why Gail ain't let Tori be there so he could have told his side of the story? Thank you, baby. Look, they don't know what's going on. We the people want a lie detector test for both Megan and Tori. Oh. Who lied? We the people want to know who shot you. We the people want to know who shot you. I don't know. That's why I say I ain't even had a chance to try the case yet. I ain't even had a chance to see the interview because I need to look in her eyes and at her hood and see what really went down. The people don't believe her. What you think she? You don't believe her? No tears was fine. Money. Rock Nation reached out. Showed it. They said Rock Nation reached out to Gail. Oh, they say, you know Gail down there eating Oprah Poon. Oh, that's what I said. Gail ain't nobody but Oprah's king. It's on the docket. Let me write that down. Gail, We the People versus Gail ain't nobody king but Oprah. So we can holler. The people say she lying. Well, is Tori innocent? That boy better not be innocent. She done drug this lie this long. That boy better not be. Somebody shot her. Oh, they mad with Black China. I ain't even watched it. I ain't even watched the trial. But they say China was up there crying too. I don't understand why Chris and them ain't just throw her a few coins. I said that yesterday. And just get her out the way. Okay, she had text messages from Kelsey to the security. Did Kelsey shoot her? Kelsey shot her? Okay, but if Kelsey shot her, why she ain't press charges on her? Hey, Pooh. Hey. The baby league. Oh. Oh, I enjoyed it too. I'll come back down there to shoot the video. Thoughts on Nene? What's the thoughts on Nene? Ain't no more money, bitch. Need. Talking about she seeing dead people. That ain't nobody but grave. You know what her ass on the doctors. What Nene done did now? Lost the bag and want to blame everybody but herself. Child. Child. What Nene done did now? They said they want a video for Psychic Eyes. I love Psychic Eyes. That was my plan before the Rona came to try to shoot videos to this stuff. That's my favorite song, Psychic Eyes. That's why we got to do a live show with the band. Yes. Hey, babe. Shitting on that man bed. I know Nene ain't shit on nobody's bed. What? Ain't nobody sent that into the
They
doctor.
always
Oh,
like,
that must be
what?
somebody else that did that. Wait a minute now. The girls? I know she ain't painting the girls. I just got on a nigga about doing that. Right? Thank you. I ain't been gone but a week. I know Nene ain't.
I told you she wasn't shit.
So his accusation that he made, which was that he was.
Hold on. I got to look at these pictures. Oh my fucking gosh, man. As a matter of fact. Oh my god. Oh, we got to keep it on this with liar, manipulator, gaslighter, will cry and lie, swear she being attacked when someone speaks up. Child. I gotta let y'all listen to this, but y'all got to wait a second. Wait a second. This is too funny. It is this part for me. It's the face for me. Get the fuck out of here. Yo. What the hell? This girl is sick. This girl is sick. I want to keep it on this a bit. Yeah, let's listen. And this title says, my radio, let's listen to call and to drag Malago Grams. Oh, I know who this is. Girl, hey, I gotta go to your page so I can subscribe. To drag Riley. Go follow her page. Trish Moonsign. Okay?
So his accusation that he made, which was that he busted a nut in your face while you were pregnant, are these allegations true or false?
They're completely false. They're 100% false. And more to the point, during the pandemic while I was pregnant.
She said in this video, we will listen to Milagro open the phone lines for her listeners to drag Riley. After her interview with Super Kendi, the show before this, when Milagro kept accusing Riley of lying during her interview, was deleted from station. I told you that bitch ain't a kin of no fucking body, okay? Trish Moonshine. Hey, got more than you, baby. I know that's right.
I stayed in Florida, in Miami, Florida, which is what made my husband and I decide to build a house there. I stayed in Florida my entire pregnancy, and I was one of the most cautious people ever. It was to the point where I think I was just a bit annoying to people because
people feel like they don't believe it. It sounds too crazy. It sounds too wild. What? Sammy Boy in the comments, and he said, hold on, let me read it before I fuck it up. Damn, it's just scrolled the fuck up. Oh, I can't find it. But he said something like, why we can't just believe her?
We can't believe her because the shit don't make 2 plus 2. It don't equal 4. It's turning out to 88 right now. That's the reason why. 88 right now. And it ain't like we not fucking with Rob, but just like Homegirl said, just because a homegirl your best friend, that don't mean you gonna call her out on her bullshit.
My really ain't a kin of no motherfucking body. Give him Trish.
What you gotta say, J baby?
Millie, I don't feel like we got nothing out of that. We legit got nothing out of that. She brought up everything except for what the fuck we talk about.
What were you looking for when you tuned in?
I'm looking for her to say, no, that shit not true, or that shit is true. But she brought up the whole past and all types of shit. Like, yo, that's not what we talking about right now. We talking about this nigga nutted in your face while you was pregnant. That's a yes or no question. That's a yes or no question. She didn't bring up none of that.
They said she did say it was a lie.
What? Did I miss it? Did I blink? Because I ain't heard none of that.
I really don't believe her.
I just think that the line of questioning, I think it should have just...
Told you she's not a kin of nobody. Just like she got all her followers through to starting to big up Nicki Minaj and take Cardi B down. This is the same thing she doing with Rob. She trying to get into the industry with Rob because she see Nicki Minaj ain't pulling her string for her going so hard on her. Yeah. Get them, Tris. Let them know what's going on.
It's been directly...
It was dry.
What
it was dry as
got
fuck.
posted and what was put online. What about this? What about this? When was this? And it could have just been like just straight like that. And I think that would have put a lot of context around it.
At least. Because y'all would have got to the real shit. Y'all would have got to the nitty gritty and put the cheese on the cracker with the ham and cheese.
I don't need to ask you nothing else. If I ask you when, and then the time frame is a certain point in time, after that, okay, shit, if that's what it is, then that's what it is. So I just feel like a whole lot of deflecting. Real quick.
Some real shit, real quick, yep.
Hoes might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real nigga fantasy. I'll drop dead for a broke nigga handle me. Do say this rich bitch energy. Y'all
She could have given this shit. She didn't answer not a motherfucking thing.
Not a motherfucking thing.
Even worse is the fact that we wasted all that motherfucking time waiting on her ass to goddamn make a phone call. She could have did on station head. And then on top of that, I'm mad as fuck at the fact that I didn't get my Millie during the motherfucking day. Because, you know, she wanted to take some time out. So I really think it's a bunch of bullshit. But that's how she could have kept this shit. So they can tell him.
Okay. I said right, wrong, going different. I love me some rock. Didn't I?
Hey, boo.
Did you miss the ass go run to tell that?
Yeah, it works, so I can't really.
When I went back down the timeline and said this look orchestrated.
Want to save the live, baby? Yes, I am.
Wait a minute. This the shit Cardi brought up. Wait a minute.
See, now they want to bring.
Let's look at this shit. You know.
About you, bitch. It's about.
Was that repeated?
Riley, bitch.
But somebody sitting up in here gonna run back and say, I'm going against Ross. You hoes need to stop. You hoes need to stop. Let me tell you something. If I have a question, regardless of who it's about, I'ma pose it. We're here to do commentary, right? It don't matter who it is. I can't have an opinion now. You don't want me to say what I think?
Yep.
Y'all don't know what y'all want to believe. That I'm getting paid to change my mind, or that I'm turning. Let me tell you something. If I have a question about whatever, I'm gonna ask it. But we did on site last night, and it was, people with a lot of different emotions. I came online and I talked about it. They said last night was a fool. It was just a fucking mess. But that's always the best time, right? When it's a mess. So there are people, and there were people
who had felt like, well, Millie giving her opinion, and it's making me feel like she going against Ra or whatever. There were people sending clips to Ra from my show that's on the World Wide Web. Like, oh yeah, this is what she said, this is what she said. Who was supposed to give a fuck? What was y'all supposed to break up? Who ain't gonna say what they want to say? Okay then. So, it can't never be shade or going against any. My truth don't go against a motherfucking thing. If I feel like something, that's what the fuck I feel like. I'm not going to agree with everything.
Like, share, subscribe, everybody. Go follow Trish Moonsign. I've been watching the videos. I just checked that out, okay? Hey, girl, you doing your thing. We are in my radio ads at all times. We go now.
I told you guys before, I don't agree with the way that Ari is handled or addressed or approached when it comes to.
How many of us have them? Friends.
You did that, Trish. Go follow her page, okay? Go follow her page. Because she definitely put it all in order, okay? With no holds. And no goddamn witchcomb. I like it, baby. Subscribe, baby. Yep. Subscribe party, baby. Child, this girl. I want to hear some of her stuff.
For the users of banking services. So, do y'all identify with those statements? I absolutely do. And shout out to him for having the courage to say something like that, because people get real testy about their money. You can end up dead real motherfucking fast calling yourself speaking out about some shit. So, like I said, I will do some research. If you find something, send it to me and we can absolutely revisit this story. But something is going on in St. Lucia. Stay alert. Stay alert. Now, Pete Davidson's ass, as good as he felt, then got up and made a joke about Kanye West. Let's take a listen.
You're friends with Jack Harlow. I am. He's a very great, talented rapper. He's a cool dude. Nice guy. So we're pals, right? Mm-hmm. And Kanye put him on his new album. Mm-hmm. Even though I've been friends with him for like 2-3 years, mm-hmm. He did it anyway. And people come up to me and they're like, how does that make you feel? Does that bother you? Does that get under your skin? And I'm like, no, he's a rapper. That's his field. That's what they do. That doesn't hurt my feelings. It would hurt my feelings if I saw like Bill Burr at Sunday service.
What else is it?
It is. It's always 50-50. Either someone's just like, hey man, you're really cool. That's great. Or someone's like, hey yo, fuck you. Fuck you.
Pete Davidson is not my cup of tea. There are some honkies I find funny. Absolutely, we talked about them. I love Will Ferrell. I love Kelsey Grammer. I know you don't consider him a comedian. Hilarious to me. I think his writing is amazing. There are some.
We're going to sit here and go over her content today, baby. We're going to see where all her little slacks at. Just watch. Cardi B ain't been trending. Just watch. She gonna be in here somewhere.
Other ones. Okay, but at the end of the day, for the most part, shout out to Jim Carrey. He's a legend. Love him. Who else y'all putting? At the end of the day, Pete Davidson does absolutely nothing for me. Did I expect him to put this into his act? Absolutely. Nothing else has worked. They've been sitting up picking and trying to get Kanye's attention. He doesn't care. Pete Davidson was always going to do this shit. He is a comedian. Oh, well. Kanye West has made, music, and he's referenced certain things, and that's his art. This is the way that Pete expresses himself. It just is what it is. At the end of the day, don't be surprised if somebody says something, because if Kanye feel like he want to respond, oh, well. But they can do what they want to do. I don't give a fuck. And I really don't give a fuck about what Pete Davidson got going on. Like, I didn't even hear nothing funny. And I couldn't play the whole thing here, but he did bring up the AIDS comment that was made and all kind of shit like that. And I just feel like, child, okay, whatever. And if you gonna bring it up, at least let it be fucking funny. Like, did y'all see that bullshit? That be so damn dry. Why people laugh at any goddamn thing? Because what the fuck is you talking about? Niggas don't be funny. Now, was it funny?
This is another one right here. This one right here. This one don't know. She's a barb. She's very delusional too. Okay, we want to jump all the way to the Cardi versus Megan thing. Okay, because what type of beef they trying to build up for them to have? Let's get to it. I ain't listening to all that shit. But she another one. Mm-mm. Not Doja Cat. See, these barb blogs be out of pocket. Then they go calling Armand out, saying he's delusional and shit like that. That's what gets me, okay?
Music either. Megan versus Cardi B. Okay?
Now,
So
how
there was
that?
this list that came out from 50/50 Entertainment, and they put out a list of the top female rappers of all time. They had Nicki Minaj at number 1. I think Lil' Kim at number 2. Missy at 3, Eve at 4. I think Lauryn Hill was 5. Queen Latifah was like 6. But they had Cardi B at number 10. And then they had Megan Thee Stallion.
You see how they try to, everybody, ain't nobody really say that Cardi was a good rapper. People like her fucking style. It's not about her being a fucking good rapper. Whoever said she rapped hard as fuck? No, she know how to make that fucking beat go ballistic. And she proved that. That's where the fucking delusion come from with these fucking barbs. Because yes, Ash Mercy, whatever her fucking name is, she's a fucking barb because I used to follow her too. She's a fucking barb. And this is the shit that they do. Cardi never was a number one lyrics in anybody top five, top 10, top 30. Nobody's. We just know she go hard when she doing her shit. We like her style, period. It's not just about what she rapping about. Like that's the part right there that's the delusion part of it.
In at number 15, okay? And they were both above MC Light, Young M.A., and Azalea Banks, which I find kind of disrespectful. But a lot of people...
I don't feel like they put them in order because Nicki Minaj wouldn't be the number fucking one either if they going back into the old days. See, this is the delusion the barbs do.
We're talking about how Cardi B is before Megan Thee Stallion. Well, I think that they're going by stats and maybe impact. I think that's why they're doing that list that way. I think if we're going by impact, then of course Cardi B is going to be before Megan Thee Stallion. If we're going by sales, of course Cardi B will be before Megan Thee Stallion. If we're going by hit records, of course Cardi B will be before.
The delusion, y'all, because they saying sales or streams or any of that. Nicki Minaj already proved she ain't up there with Cardi when Cardi jumped on Key Flock shit because it wasn't even Cardi shit. Let's talk about it. She already proved that. Sorry, y'all. Ooh. Oh, fuck that. Hold on, y'all. My bad, my bad. Y'all here with me? What the fuck that? They done made me that fucking bad. Chill. Y'all can finish listening.
Records, of course, Cardi B will be before Megan Thee Stallion. But if we're going by talent, then of course Megan should be before Cardi B. But that's all she has above Cardi B is talent. She don't look better than Cardi B. And I'm not even talking about looks because, you know, Cardi has changed her face several times. But I'm talking about, like, even styling. 9 times out of 10, Megan Thee Stallion, dress game is on 5 or 0, okay? She dressed like, I don't even know, like a high schooler. Like, I can't even take her look seriously half the time. It's really no shade. She needs to fire her stylist. But at the end of the day, I'm not really shocked. Of course, the Latina is going to come before talent. The fact that she was above MC Light,
have lost 25 pounds with Neil.
I've lost 97 pounds with him.
They knew I needed the pause. They felt the vibe.
MC Light.
They felt the vibe. They always try to throw the race card in. The Barbs is fucking delusional. Oh my God. We should all get delusional tatted because this is really how they be. Like real shit. Did you just oh my God.
That was really disrespectful. I don't care about Megan, but how is she more talented than MC Light? And why is she
Now, no, it's not about MC Light. Why the fuck is Nicki Minaj at the top if they have people before her? Let's talk about it. You see, they want to be outraged for all the other things to try to make it seem like they bigging up for somebody else in reality. They don't like this person because they feel like this person don't like Nicki Minaj. Let's talk about it. Like, really? This is what's going on. This is what's going on. This don't seem like the list is in order, period. Let's talk about that. Not talk about how is they passing. How the fuck is Nicki Minaj passing MC Light in them? Let's talk about that. The delusion.
right after Foxy Brown? Like, please don't disrespect the greats, okay? This chick only got one album, okay? A heavy accent.
Do you hear her? Do you hear how and this is how her page started growing? Because when I first found her, she only had like about 5 people viewing her joints. Okay? And this is how they page grow. So they stick to the script. They stick to the script because this is how they page grow. And their script is to take Cardi down and big up Nicki Minaj because they had to make sure she is always the queen. This is why they going so hard on them Billboard voting chart, okay? Where they ain't going hard when her fucking song is on there. They don't go hard like that when her song is on there. That shit is falling off the fucking track with no video at first. And then they started complaining, no video, no this. No, you had hella promotion. You had hella promotion. Because even if you ain't paying for it, trust me, your Barbs is out here promoting it all in everybody comments. And that's facts. So this is what I mean when I say the delusion. We have to get delusion tatted in. Please write in the chat if you hear me. Write delusional. Okay? Just write delusional, please. Because these bitches is really fucking delusional. And this is sad, yo. Because this shit is real. Write in the chat delusional, please. Because these people is really delusional. Like, how? Y'all complaining about why is Cardi B and Nicki Minaj before MC Light, who came out before Nicki Minaj. But y'all ain't complaining why Nicki Minaj is before her too. Because they want to be outraged for all the wrong fucking reasons. Put delusional in the chat, y'all. Put delusional in the chat. Because they making me delusional. I think that's why I was a little discombobulated when I used to just come on here a little bit. And when I be mixing, it wasn't the allergies. I think the Barbs is getting me delusional. This is sad. Get them lights up. This is sad. Write delusional in the comments, I swear, because this don't make no sense. This is another Nicki Minaj supporter.
And she reads at the 4th grade level. She don't even write her.
Oh my gosh, they act like, oh my gosh. And guess what? And this is how they feel about every Dominican girl that try to talk American, okay? This is what they feel, and this is sad because y'all really come for this girl personality. Y'all come for this girl talk, like her voice. Y'all come for her kids. Like, this is delusion of it all. Like, really, she is delusional. T. Schmidt, whatever show, this bitch is delusional.
Bars. But it is what it is. You know, the Latina gets away with everything. Moving on to Chloe Bailey. Y'all made Chloe push her album back.
I only came on here for the Megan and Corey thing because guess what? Every blog site that is a Nicki Minaj fan page. There is a Nicki Minaj fan page is biased as hell. Okay? Biased, baby. Put delusional in the chat. Because that's going to be, I think I need to get an LLC for delusional. I feel like I say that so much. They make me delusional. Like, this bitch, do you see this? Let's go to all the blogs that don't like Cardi B. Let me see. I'm trying to get to it. See? You know, that's another Nicki Minaj fan page. August with the shade. These people. Like, this don't make no sense. I don't got nothing to say about Kevin Samuels. RIP to him. I didn't know that man before, and I don't know him now. Okay? I was not one of them girls calling in. Let's talk about it. No, I don't want to talk about it. No, I don't want to talk about it. All of these damn fan pages, that's what we're going to do. All these fan pages that talks about Cardi B. Okay? We can hear shake it a little bit. Let's just hear shake it a little bit. I can hear it just a little bit. That won't get me. But I do want to get to it. Let's get to the Cardi part.
Put a tag in your head, I could buy you. Like, huh? Like, what? None of these bitches is tough. I'm with this.
That's it. That's it for y'all, baby. That's it for y'all, baby. That's it for y'all. Let's do it one more time.
Like, huh? Like, what? None of these bitches is tough. I'm with the shit till they give me a rush. Shorty be looking, think she got a brush.
They're gonna get mute. Resign. Yeah. Had to do a little Cardi for you, a little sing. Had to give you a little Cardi. You see, this what I'm saying? Like, these people is crazy. Breaking news: Tasha K and Cardi B up there. Oh, we about to watch this.
You know I got the receipts, girl. You know I got the receipts.
Why you want an appeal? We went over that, right? Then the court came back with this. They came back with this, and we talked about this. I'm just going to share the screen real quick, and we're going to go over it one by one.
Pause. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This is where I get all my court receipts from because she ain't never She ain't never was the type to lie about anything she came out and say it was receipts from the courts. So this is who y'all can go to when y'all looking for them Nicki Minaj court Jones, them Kenneth Petty court Jones, them goddamn Tasha K Cardi B's court Jones. Okay, she been pulling the receipts, baby. Okay, court
Bop, bop, bop,
documents,
bop, bop, bop.
not the documents my radio saying, but court documents.
I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. So remember, this is the letter to them saying that there may be some reasons that we're going to be dismissing it. It was jurisdictional issues, and then it was another issue that we're going to read. But it looks like Tasha sent in her reasoning and responses, and then Cardi B sent in her reasoning and responses. Hey, Cece Miller, and hey, Isada Gabeth. Hey, Saki. And so now it looks like we just waiting for the court, okay? Everybody got their stuff in, and we are waiting to see if this is going to be dismissed. So that is what they just sent this up tonight. Okay, this docket was updated by 8 p.m., 8:05 tonight. So this is hot off the press, all right? These papers was turned in today, and they updated Pacer tonight, 8:05, and your girl was on it, okay? So this is what Tasha K and her team had to say about what the court, because the court said, okay, so I'll read it just in case you guys weren't here and you don't know. Let me zoom in. All right. So this was what the court sent back to them on April 21st, okay? It says, after review of the district court docket entries, order and judgment appeal form and the notice of appeal, it appears that this court may lack jurisdiction over this appeal. If it is determined that the court is without jurisdiction, the appeal will be dismissed. The parties are requested to simultaneously advise the court in writing within 14 days from the date of this letter of their position regarding the jurisdictional questions set forth on this attached page. Counsel must submit their response electronically and do not need to provide paper copies. Okay? So what the jurisdictional question and what it was given. Please address whether the district court's February 17, 2022 judgment was a final decision, given that the district court had not yet addressed Cardi B's request for a permanent injunction and whether the entry of a permanent injunction has cured any defect. Okay. Then it said, please also address whether the relevant pleadings sufficiently allege the citizenship of Kibi Studios by listing the identity and citizenship of each member of the company. And we remember that it said that explaining that Alignment LLC company is a citizen of any state of which a member of the company is a citizen. And to allege citizenship, a party must list the citizenships of all the members of the company. So because Shaq and Tasha are the only ones that are over Kibi Studios, if either one of them has citizenship in another state, country, or whatever, the court is saying that they do not have jurisdiction over that. So we need to know what the citizenship is of each member of this company. All right. So those are the two questions that the court wants counsel to answer. Okay, so Tasha's team has to address that, and then Cardi's team, they are able to come back with why they believe this should not be allowed, where this appeal should be dismissed based off of these issues. So that has been turned in. Okay, that's been turned into the court today. So we're going to go over Tasha's response, and we're going to go over Cardi B's response, and then we just going to sit back and we're going to wait and see what it's giving with the court. All right. So right here is Tasha K. All right. You up first. All right. Let's get it. All right. So they say they have 5 pages, and they now, of course, this is the reading. We issuing this statement. This is a reading of a court document. If you can't deal with reading and it's boring, please excuse yourself now and go on and, protect your mental health. I don't want you to go through, it's boring, oh my God, it's too much, because we're going to read it. It's 5 pages, so I have to read it. So I want you to open up your ears and listen. Now, this is Tasha K's response to the court. Appellant's response to jurisdictional question. The district court's February 17, 2022 judgment, hereinafter referred to as the judgment, was the final decision in accordance with rule The judgment appealed from was entered by the district court after a jury reached a verdict on the issues of liability damages, attorney's fees, and punitive damages. The circumstances in the case at bar are distinguishable from those in Liberty Mutual Insurance Company versus Wetzel. They always give an example of when an instance of another case. They always have to do that. Where the appeal was from an order granting partial summary judgment on the issue of liability only and left outstanding the requested relief for monetary damages, attorney's fees, court costs, and an injunction. The U.S. Supreme Court held that the district court's order was a decision and did not satisfy the mandates. The case at bar is also distinguishable from World Fuel Corp versus Geithner, where the appeal was from a remand order of the district court to an administrative agency. Additionally, the judgment in this case was not entered to facilitate further proceedings on substantive matters. The outstanding request for injunctive relief was a collateral issue in the case, and neither the issuance nor the denial of an injunction would have had any impact on the judgment. Furthermore, the parties in this case reached a consent agreement regarding the injunction, and the appellants are not raising any issues pertaining to the injunction in their appeal. However, should this court find that the judgment was not a final decision in accordance with U.S. Rule the entry of a permanent injunction cured any potential jurisdictional defect because it was the final action of the district court in this case. The parties have reached an agreement that the relevant pleadings did not sufficiently allege the citizenship of QB Studios LLC, and that appealee, pursuant whatever rule, will be requesting leave to amend the pleadings with consent of the appellants. The parties are urged to agree both upon the grant of leave to file such amendment and upon the truth of the allegations of such amendment. Appellant certificate of interested persons and corporate disclosure statement. In accordance with federal rule, appellants provide the following certificate of interested persons and corporate disclosure statement. The undersigned counsel of record certifies that the following is a full and complete list of all trial judges, attorneys, persons, associations of persons, firms, partnerships, or corporations that have an interest in the outcome of the particular case or appeal, including subsidiaries, conglomerates, affiliates, parent corporations, and any publicly held corporation that owns 10% or more of the party stock and other identifiable legal entities related to a party. It lists all the attorneys, Gary, Olga, then it lists Cardi B, then it lists Shaq, then it lists Tasha, then it lists KB Studios, Sarah Max, Lisa Moore, and Andrew Pignot. It lists the judge, it lists Sadir, the undersigned counsel or corporation has an interest in the outcome of the case or appeal. Now, this is the problem that I have with this paperwork, okay? Now, I don't know if you feel
She know her shit, I'll tell you that.
how I feel, okay? Now, I could be wrong. Like I said, I am not an attorney. I could be wrong. Hey, everybody, I see you guys. I could be wrong, right? But this is another example of Tasha K's attorneys turning in some foo-la-la just to have some shit to turn in. Again, they do not address any of the questions at hand. It's all a bunch of foo-la-la. Where is the proof of the goddamn citizenship? Where? You are supposed to be answering the questions of citizenship. Where is that? I don't see it. I don't see it. I read it. I looked. I don't see. Where is the answer to the question? It's a bunch of talking. This is what they have done through the whole case. It was just them filling out paperwork and turning it in, and it has no basis. It makes no sense. We just read 5 pages of bullshit. It's nothing. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. And it's because it makes no sense. What they are appealing makes no sense in the first place. Well, when the court comes back and asks, now when we read Cardi B's answer, you're going to understand what it is that they are answering. The questions are answered concisely and clearly. This right here is a bunch of mumbo jumbo, and they are the ones that are appealing. And they are the ones that need to convince the court. They need to convince the court that the court has jurisdiction, that their judgment that is satisfied the case and satisfied the matter. There were 2 points that needed to be addressed. And they didn't handle that in this appeal response at all. So now we flip on over to Cardi B. Now we're going to, you can even tell by the formatting of, now look at this. This has no cover letter, nothing. No cover sheet, no cover letter, nothing. Just appellant's response to jurisdictional question. It is not, it ain't formatted or anything. This is what they turned in, right? Now you look at Cardi B, their attorney. Look at how their response looks. And you tell me. I'm just calling it like I see it. Now you look at this. Look at this. When you look at this, this has a cover sheet. First, I thought this was the court. I said, oh, this must be the court. I said, oh, no, this is Cardi B in there. Now they got a cover sheet. Who's it representing them? Who is this going to? Whose brief this is? It says appealee's response to jurisdictional questions and motion to amend second amended complaint. You look at Tasha's stuff, you don't know who turned that in. You don't know who turned it in. It's just a page. Here we know who's talking to who. I clearly know. So we get into it, all right? They saying who's the judges, they saying who, like they're supposed to list everybody. I gotta put this down some so I can see it. And it says appealing Cardi B respectfully responds to this court's jurisdictional questions as set forth below, and to the extent necessary, moves this court to amend the citizenship allegations in her second amended complaint, pursuant to rule to sufficiently plead diversity jurisdiction.
Well, go to Sweet Peace Diary channel and y'all can finish watching the rest of that, but everything is still bullshit. Tasha K still out here taunting Cardi B, so these bloggers and Nicki Minaj fans are delusional. Yeah, you got some Barty Gang fans are delusional too, but they are very fucking delusional, and it's sad. Y'all already know what to do. Leave a like button. Hold on. My bad. Y'all already know what to do. Leave a like button. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And y'all know I'm coming back as soon as the bullshit comes back out again. Y'all know my radio gonna talk stupid on her, so I might gotta come back for her. Cause I'm gonna get something out of it. Just watch me, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. You hear me? Like, share, and subscribe. Leave you with a little something, so I'm on in. Okay? Where's that boy at? Cause he is too funny. Where's he at? Leo with some courting.
So, how do you feel being here tonight? What are you looking most forward to tonight?
I'm feeling it spectacular. I already came to us 4, which is me rocking this dress, showcasing it for Miss Donatella. And thank you so much and happy birthday. And you know.
Okay? You hear me? Like, share, and subscribe. Okay? I'll be back. These bitches ain't ready for me. Is it? Let's get it, y'all. Y'all know who y'all is. We in here. You hear me?